upgrades though. So now I gotta wait for this boring shit again. Refresh. Only because sometimes it don't load up. And trust me, I've lost a lot of content through doing that before. Technically it don't really matter because no one watches half of the time, but if people are watching then it, for me that pissed me off, I'm not gonna lie. Especially with I mean that's why I ended up doing it myself anyway, because I've been watching people and then you just miss out so much. Mainly because I couldn't find which parts because there were no folder, there were no nothing. It's just impossible to track. Right, what are we doing here? Shit, killing you might help, to be honest. Do I have snipers then? How have I got snipers? So I feel like I'm... Oh man, that was like one shot. Right down there. So you die eventually. Why is there like enemy over there, but I have no idea where they are. They usually shoot like shit and stuff though. Well, I'm about to, I don't have a clue where we're going. For the free XP. All late too, I'm always up. I kinda don't argue with it, so it's nice what to do. Which is usually this shit. Design. Shots up. I didn't try and do this, but it seems to work. Yeah, it didn't one shot anyway. I hate these. Headshot. I feel like I should kill them. Alright, let's put a cheat code in. Oh shit. What are we shooting at? mean, that's like you could have multiple different channels anyway. Different like revenue. Do whatever you want. It really make no difference. I prefer the one because it's convenient. I like convenience. And wouldn't that be just harder to get more to one channel? You'd be better off like having more channels once established. I mean, you could just say it's like on your other channel, like, I made a new channel, everyone subscribe to this. And then you'd have a load of people that wouldn't actually subscribe to that for the extra content, if they enjoy it. I mean, it's not even rocket science. Watching you shoot things while taking damage. Smite like that's not predecessor. I do that all the time. Damn. I like the emoji, I think it's cute. I like all the blue emojis, to be honest. I don't know where you are because I wasn't paying attention to where I was going. Things. Oh, they just moved too quick. Like, way too quick. The sensitivity is high and all. I can't track that. Right. The game wasn't built for this sort of sensitivity. To wait for them to like laser and then shoot. That's pretty much what I'm waiting. Cry me a river. I understand you got a problem, but that's yours, not mine. Alright?
This must be the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We will have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
I mean, there's information. It sounds as a joke when it's when it's written in context. It's kind of hard to try and figure it out. But you're going to think like 1 minute and a half or a minute now. Random ass load screen. Right. Self-defense. Prepare to die. I don't know how you work around that, but... Figure it out. Can we not hide behind something? Yeah, beat him up. Later. Oh, they're all done. That hurt my feelings. You gonna wake up? G-code. No, not a cheat code. Is that mine? It's mine. I got myself a pet. I think. I wish I'd have known that at the beginning of that battle, mate. That would have been pretty cool. Could have just run across there and activated that. These are all mine. I don't know why, but they're all mine. Looking this way. Maybe. Right, well, I'm going up here first. There is stuff.
Come, Saren already has a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it. Then we're just walking into a trap.
That is a chance we will have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It is probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we cannot understand it.
Yeah, I'm gonna lie and go, I understood that.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Of course. Between the beacons and the cipher, an understanding of the Prothean language would have been transferred into your mind.
Unsafe. Seek refuge. Inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope. Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
He's just relaying shit. If you do the same, you know, clap your hands. This way. Oh yeah, them are pets, aren't they? Oh, goodbye, pets. I think I'm going this way. It was nice having them for a little bit. I don't really know how I would have got access to them within the battle, but I could try and figure it out. Probably about 500 deaths. Been it. Right, I'm just gonna check the journal. Right, that's what we're gonna do. Bunker. What's the green light? Alright, well, I guess we're not going down there then. This game confuses the fuck out of me, I ain't gonna lie. And it's annoying to check the map. See, that's cool, yeah. There's an elevator. An active door. That's amazing.
We take the vehicle into the creepy underground bunker.
Good idea.
It's me, YouTuber, mate.
I have spent my life studying the Protheans, but I never dreamed I would discover anything like this. This bunker might have been the last refuge of their entire species. Just imagine what mysteries it might hold. Imagine what secrets it might reveal.
Imagine if I had a marker for my
Try to remember
destination.
why we're here. Saren, the conduit, the fate of the entire known galaxy. What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods.
Those ships are mental side. That plan was there, but
What is happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush!
I do not think Saren is behind this.
well, I take it we went through there then. Guess I know where I'm going. Ish.
I have studied the Protheans for decades, but I have never felt this sense of foreboding. What will we find down there?
Whatever we find, be cautious. If this were simply an automated trap, Saren would have triggered it as well.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently, perhaps there is still hope.
This is incredible. An actual Prothean VI, and I can understand it.
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
If he turns on the relay, the Reapers can wipe out the Council and the Citadel fleet in one fell swoop.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit is not a weapon. It is a backdoor onto the Citadel.
What happened next?
We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
How did you survive?
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren can use the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay. And the cycle of extinction will begin again.
I'll stop Saren. Just tell me how.
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit. Follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
Shepard, are you sure? Who knows how much longer Vigil will be here? Even now the projection is weak. This might be our only chance to speak with it, our only link to the knowledge of the Protheans. It is the opportunity of a lifetime.
It might know something useful.
I will provide whatever information I can. My data banks, however, are limited to information directly related to stopping the Reaper invasion.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secret? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds. But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first. Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say. But it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
I wondered where his head went.
The Reapers come from dark space? How do they even survive out there?
We only have theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter a prolonged state of inactivity to conserve energy. Effectively, they hibernate for the tens of thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
What about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Vermeer? What were they for?
At our apex, the beacons spanned the breadth of our empire. We used them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications rapidly from world to world. Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion, but once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors, but if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope, so a message was sent across the network.
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them. The message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. We still didn't understand the power of Reaper indoctrination. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
So when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations. Perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
Sovereign must have realized organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
What happened to the survivors from the Conduit project?
They used the Conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the Conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death. I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
How come nobody noticed the Citadel is a giant mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
I've got the file. Come on.
The one you call Saren has not reached the Conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Yeah, and upon that note, I'm gonna have to find out where we're going, douchebag. Are we done here? I'll run all the way back.
I dreamed I would actually find Ilos.
Never dreamed that you'd be silent, but apparently it came true.
All their culture, all their advanced technology, and the Protheans were taken in by the Reapers just as we were. They failed.
Just like my people. But they also gave us a chance to save ourselves. We must hurry.
but I had teleported back. I was holding square like worked on the other like that. It's when I had no clue what I was doing. That happened. Probably missing a load of stuff. I could also say I don't care. Not gonna lie, I meant to do that. Why do I feel like something's gonna go down here? What intense music going off, we've got these creepy ass motherfucking things nearby. I don't know how else to describe them, but that's about all they're worth. They look like they're supposed to die. I think we're just supposed to head back to the ship, but the problem is, oh, where it is. Nor do I know how the fuck I got in it. Yay. That's pointless. Oh, I should have gone with that. Oh. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going. Again. Oh, I don't even know how I got in here. I'm trying to backtrack, but I'm getting more confused each and every time I backtrack. And you can't jump or mantle, so you're with that sort of shit. It's generally like playing Subnautica. That's what it feels like. Is it this way? I don't know. Can I kill myself? Is that an option? Can we just... That respawns me sometimes back at the ship. It doesn't respawns me back at the last. Well, at least I should be able to find my vehicle that way. You spin me right round. I felt like I came in. I see, because that's confused. And that was loud as shit. I don't know where I'm going. I feel like I came from that direction, but I don't know where I'm supposed to be. I think. What the fuck am I doing? I'm not getting lost in there again. I just want to go back to the ship. That's where I've got to go. I'm trying to reverse it again. No, reverse. The analog stick's not changed. You can't get through there though. Everything's like cock blocked now. There's nothing along that way. Except hopes and desperations. See, he doesn't do it anymore. Maybe I went the wrong way. Maybe we just need to go all the way back. Can we turn? I don't think you can go over there. Oh, I don't want to go all the way back. Why can't we just have a marker of where we need to go? I hope number 2 is not like this. I hope number 2 has a marker. It's like legit playing older games, mate, where you just had no idea what you were ever doing. How you ever completed half the games back in the day when you were a child, mate, you just didn't know, you didn't question it. Like stuff like that, you just kind of don't question it. It's got on with it. Especially if you ever played the first ever Assassin's Creed, mate. You'd be like, yeah, do a leap of faith. Nope. Suicide. Yep. That's exactly what I wanted there. So you jump straight off to your death, even though there's a haystack right next to you where you died. To be honest, right. I don't know anymore at this point. I don't even know how I got this far in the game. I just started to enjoy exploring, to be honest. I mean, there's bad guys down here, so, you know, it must be the right way, at least, hopefully. I don't know. I think we got there in the end. Because I don't think we're going back up there now. Only a slight feeling, but nothing major. like going into that. I couldn't drive into it anyway. I hate this game. Why do I have to control it with my left analog stick? It's so annoying. Problem is, as soon as you move this, like, look, it will change the whole. Like a good emergency brake, just 180 degrees, there you go. I'm not used to it. Back when I was playing Halo, yep. Just die eventually. A bit of effort. I don't know if I'm adding more cash or is that's like a legit how much more cash I'm getting. Where somehow I've turned around, managed to get back up that huge
the
drop.
conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these guys aren't going to make it easy on us.
To be honest. Once again, still no idea how we got here.
Activate the defenses. Seal the station. The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding. Abandon the Citadel. Evacuate the Council. Citadel Control. Citadel Control, do you copy? Hang on! Things are going to get a little rough.
Am I just supposed to drive past them? I'm guessing I just did not pay attention to a time. Yep. So guys, apparently I gotta ignore you, the game's slow sport and that lot. Not like a Halo where it's like a huge, like, awesome cutscene shit going on. Constantly falling down things instead of there like that, like metal pallet moved.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation.
Line up the partners here, dude. I hope no one sandwiches here. It's kind of look at that, mate. Critical failures, you seen that over there, yeah? Say hello. Get off the window. I can actually have a gun out for a change. I can't move them.
The Citadel's closing! Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms!
I mean, that doesn't look pleasant at all. It's like everyone's extra trying to touch the penis.
Saren's locked the elevator! Suit up! We're going outside!
She's got a Johnny. Oh shit, we actually get to float. Oh no, we got magnetic boots. Super Mario and this shit. I don't want to come up against that. My mum told me, like, if it looks like you're gonna die, you probably are. So, I learned from that eventually. Ah, whatever. How the games always teach you to run to death. They never teach you to run away. Shoot it. Like it in the name. Give me one of them big ass. Ah, don't worry about this. Oh, they can shoot. Regret that. I'm just guessing. It's working. I'm just going away to somewhere to die. I'm probably going to go out. Survivor. You can have 2 bullets if you want. I'm not really greedy. I mean, they're unlimited. I've learned to stop pressing square to reload. It's only took till ending game. Oh, I did there, but... Oh, I see what that's name is. Weirdly, you don't get shot at when doing this. Could technically just follow me for a while. You can actually hit the shot. This sniper just creamed me. I'm hiding all this. Anymore. I mean, it's literally like leading lambs to the slaughterhouse, mate, at the minute. Tuned up.
afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
Let's end this!
You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
Fancy hardware's not gonna save you.
You don't understand, Shepard. There is a place for organics in the New Order. The Reapers need men and women of action. People like us. Sovereign recognizes your value. You've impressed it. Surrender to the Reapers, and you will be spared. Join us, and we can find a place for you.
No more stalling, Saren. Let's finish this.
He does a lot of damage, the sniper, but it's really hard to track. And it looks like there's waves, so I can't kill him straight away. Douchebag does more damage than that. Oh, he's just tracking me now. Oh, I'm so dead. Just hiding in this minute. Done just stalking me, you weirdo. Why isn't this recharging? Yeah. We'll just shoot it out. Actually, since we're doing it down there. Get off the wall. We're dead. happy with me, you know. Christmas hours is fine, right? Oh shit, the bed. I knew we were dead. Ah. I just want the reload back. We're going angle straight away, mate. Start boom down the shit out of you, mate. Why are you behind me? It's like he just got like overpowered. I don't get any time to actually regen any health. Tactic and killing everything. Somewhere else now. Kind of makes sense. I mean, the plan was trying to stay hidden over here, but I don't know, we're not doing that. Oh, shit. No mercy. I like it takes forever to actually get shielded. hide in here. Mate, this game takes no mercy. Even hiding there did nothing in the long run. It's better off just running back and forward. Dude, stop standing there. He's just can't do out, mate. Legit, aren't you? Any grievous, mate? Regen's that shield, like rapid stuff. It kind of forces you to actually engage with him when you got no fucking shields.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick! Open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down before he regains control of the station.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Andura sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
Are you sure about this, Shepard? Human casualties will be very high if you send your fleet in now.
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign is a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
True. That's why you can't waste reinforcements trying to save the Council. You must hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Hold off, Joker. We're not sacrificing human lives to save the Council. Keep our ships back until they can get a shot at Sovereign.
A sacrifice for the greater good. I only pray it is not made in vain.
All Alliance ships, home formation. Wait for a shot at Sovereign. Nothing else matters. I repeat, nothing else matters.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Open a comm channel. This is the Ascension. We're taking heavy damage. Guardian defenses are over. Kinetic barriers are offline.
Commander, they closed the channel. Make sure he's dead.
He's having a smashing time down there. I feel like it's going to be a second boss wave fight because he said he has some enhancements. I'm happy for that solution.
He's dead.
I am Sovereign, and this station is
Damage. Let's do some, I suppose. Stretch up. Right, so not it. Oh, that's it. Position. Angle. Is it actually? No, that's not it. Yeah, I know.
is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Not gonna lie, I was working on it, and now it's got full shield sticker. Out there and down this. Stay still. Go for this. Why do you have to jump around, man? Trying to kill your minions. Right, now I'm back to you. Shield anyway. For that.
Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Hard on my flank. We're going in.
found them! They're in here!
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
Did I die? Say, it's bullshit.
We got your message, Ambassador. What's all this about?
No need to get worked up, Captain. I'd like to end this meeting with all my teeth still in place.
You should thank me for what I did. If the Normandy was still grounded, we'd all be dead right now.
I understand, Captain. You did what you had to do. That's not why you're here. We need to talk about what happened to the Council.
Commander Shepard did the right thing. We had to hold our fleet back to go after Sovereign. It was the only way.
I agree. But this also presents us with an opportunity. The Council is dead. The galaxy is looking for leadership. The Citadel fleets were decimated in the attack. Their losses have made the Alliance stronger. If we step forward now, nobody will be able to stop us.
I don't like this guy.
You have a plan?
The galaxy needs leadership. Real leadership. When a crisis hits, we can't be paralyzed by debate like the old Council. The new Council must rule with a single voice. It must be assembled from one species alone, humanity.
We need to work together with the other species. It's the only way we can stand against the Reapers.
The other species are scared. They've never faced anything like this before, and they don't know what to do. They want us to step forward. They believe in humanity because of you. Your ruthless pursuit of Saren and the Geth, your defiance of the Council, that's what humans are capable of. That's how we can defeat the Reapers. The others will follow us, Shepard. They know we're their only hope. We will have a human council with a human chairman.
The Ambassador's right. I may not like it, but we can't deny the truth.
Given everything you've done, Commander, the Alliance will want to know who you think our chairman should be.
I mean, he has a point, to be honest. I'm gonna go with the captain because he knocked your teeth out.
We're about to go into war. We need someone with military experience. Someone like Captain Anderson.
You make a good case. Captain, are you ready for this?
I don't know if any of us are ready for this, but I'll do what I can. So what happens now?
You get to knock the rest of his teeth out.
The Reapers are still out there. They're coming, and I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Shepard's right. We're headed for war with the Reapers. If we lose, it's the end of all life as we know it. And no other species in the galaxy truly understands what it will take to survive. The other races will have to follow our lead. We need to take control. It's time for humanity to rise up and seize its destiny.
I don't even know how we completed that. I'm not even gonna lie. I have no idea how we completed that game. Look, I'm gonna go where I followed God. Because honestly, I couldn't read a lot of the shit that were on there, mate. But we completed it. I don't care about the side missions because, you know, everything's destroyed anyway. All fairness, good game. I really enjoyed like the graphics in it. And you know, it should be like, the graphics were shit. Yeah, but if you think for its time, it is actually quite a good game. Like, it's not remastered or out. No offense, mate, but those cutscenes were better than some of the Call of Duty ones. Just a bit more blockified. A damn good game, mate. I enjoyed that. Obviously, eventually we'll be doing number 2. See what that crap's about. I have no interest in playing that again, mate. It was a good game, mate. I'll leave it at that. We'll move on to number 2 at some point. Previously on Mass Effect, you was killed 1,000,000 times before you got through. Yeah, I know. Bastard. So, I mean, we may as well play them. Let's focus on something else. Otherwise, it's just predecessor, 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 and if you look at probably a bit more predecessor. So, I'm not going to leave you on. Okay, look after yourselves.